Today we figure out, can I name every single SummerSlam main eventer in WWE history? SummerSlam is the biggest party of the summer and by all accounts the second biggest premium live event on the WWE's calendar, yet for some reason the main event of SummerSlam is nowhere near as glorified or as remembered as the WrestleMania main event. So I'm anticipating this to be significantly more difficult than the video that I made where I'm trying to guess every single WrestleMania main eventer. To boot, there's been a total of 97 SummerSlam main event participants ranging from the year 1988 all the way up to the most recent SummerSlam as of the making of this video, SummerSlam 2022. And as some of you know, I'm a 90s baby, so anything before when I was born or anything near when I was born is gonna be difficult, but I still think I can put a pretty darn good dent into this. And guess what? We're bringing it back. We're giving away another $50 Amazon gift card to somebody in the comments. I'm gonna give the instructions as to how to enter and win because it's super easy, but you just have to watch the video. All right, let's go ahead and get started. And to give this a semblance of organization, I'm gonna try and do this in reverse chronological order, starting at SummerSlam 2022, which was for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship in a fantastic last man standing match between Cowboy Tractor Brock Lesnar and of course the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns. Everybody thought that this match was going to be garbage, but it was fantastic. There was a tractor. Brock Lesnar jumped off the tractor. He flipped the ring with the freaking tractor. It was great. It was just an all-around great spectacle. So again, that was between Lesnar and that was between Roman Reigns. And as you can see, this actually takes our score to 13 out of 97 because they've been in multiple SummerSlam main events. So if you enter a WWE Superstar's name, it'll populate anywhere that they've main evented. So SummerSlam 2022 is complete. Then we're on to SummerSlam 2021, which was for the Universal Championship, and it was between Roman Reigns and the returning my hero, John Cena. And Cena's been in a couple of SummerSlam main events as well. Then we're off to SummerSlam 2020. And I think this one's kind of tricky because this is the pandemic SummerSlam. So there's no audience. We're in the Thunderdome. This is actually the return of Roman Reigns where he comes back with his tribal chief persona gimmick and he attacks, I believe, The Fiend. Yeah, okay, The Fiend Bray Wyatt, as well, Braun Strowman. Oh God, here we go. The classic. How do I spell Braun Strowman? Strowman. Okay, there we go. So Braun Strowman, SummerSlam 2020 is complete. Then we're on to SummerSlam 2019, which was for the Universal Championship between Brock Lesnar. Oh, I was there. Yeah, I was there. This was SummerSlam in Toronto. This is Brock Lesnar versus Seth freaking Rollins before the freaking. So SummerSlam 2019 is done. SummerSlam 2018, we've already filled in. It's Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns because this match just seems to happen at all times, all days. Anyways, SummerSlam 2017 is a fatal four-way for the Universal Championship, and it was between Brock Lesnar, Braun Strowman, Roman Reigns, and if I'm remembering correctly, this was also Samoa Joe. Wonderful. Okay, so we're on to SummerSlam 2016. SummerSlam 2016, Brock Lesnar. No, this is after the John Cena match. Who the heck did Brock Lesnar? No, not Triple H. Oh, was this where he left Randy Orton all battered and bleeding? I think this is Randy Orton. Let's go ahead and put in Orton. Wonderful. Okay, SummerSlam 2016 complete. SummerSlam 2015, a singles match between Brock Lesnar and was this the Undertaker where we have the meme of both of them laughing? I think it's Brock Lesnar and the Undertaker. I think so. Okay, yeah. I didn't know this main evented, honestly. Okay, yeah, SummerSlam 2015, The Undertaker versus Brock Lesnar. SummerSlam 2014, we've already filled in. It is John Cena versus Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship. If you remember, this is the birth of Suplex City, where Brock Lesnar absolutely ate John Cena alive. Then we're on to SummerSlam 2013, and I'm pretty sure this is I think this is wrong. This is for the WWE Championship, but it says it's got Randy Orton, but this is supposed to be Daniel Bryan versus John Cena. Oh, they're being tricky. Because Randy Orton cashed in his Money in the Bank, technically Randy Orton versus Daniel Bryan was the last match, so they're considering that the main event. Fair enough. Okay, Daniel Bryan. Perfect. Then we're on to SummerSlam 2012, and that is between Brock Lesnar and a no DQ match. Was this the match with CM Punk? No, that was later, but that wasn't even the SummerSlam main event that year. Okay, so Brock Lesnar, okay, 2012. This is the year that Lesnar came back. He came back, he had a feud with Cena at Extreme Rules. What was his next feud? Oh, his next feud was against Triple H. Yeah, he did go on to have, yeah, this is where he broke Triple H's arm. Triple H. Okay, cool. SummerSlam 2012, complete. SummerSlam 2011 was the Summer of Punk. That's CM Punk versus John Cena. CM Punk and Cena. What the heck? Okay, we've already put in Cena. So, okay. So similar situation to SummerSlam 2013 because there was a Money in the Bank cash in. It's actually CM Punk versus Alberto Del Rio because Del Rio cashed in on CM Punk. Okay, wonderful. And then we're on to the dreaded SummerSlam 2010, where there are 14 main eventers because it was a 7-on-7 elimination tag team match between Team WWE and Team Nexus. And I'm going to struggle with Team Nexus because there's a couple of people on there that I just don't remember. So let's start with Team WWE. So we already have John Cena and Daniel Bryan. We also had Edge. We also had Jericho. The Miz was replaced by Daniel Bryan. Bret Hart was in this for some weird, stupid reason. They felt the need to include Bret Hart. That was stupid. He was useless in that too. Who else was in this? Okay. I don't think Orton. Well, I've already put in Orton. He's not in there. Truth. R-Truth. And was this Jomo, John Morrison? I don't remember the SummerSlam at all. Let's try John Morrison. John Morrison. Okay, cool. SummerSlam 2010 still. We are now on to Team Nexus, and that is, okay, we know for sure Wade Barrett. Skip Sheffield, aka Ryback. We also had, I think there's a guy named Michael Trover. I think it's Michael Tarver. Michael Trover. Oh God, how do you spell Tarver? T-Tar-V-O-R, Tarver. Michael. Okay, we got it. Michael Tarver. Was Michael McSillyputty in there? Michael McSillyputty. I don't think so. Heath Slater was though. He's got kids. There was also, oh dear God, Darren Young. The guy from South Africa. Who's the guy from South Africa again? The beautiful shooting star press. Oh my God, what is his name? Caval? No, it wasn't Caval. It was. Oh, dude, that's gonna kill me. Somebody, I know people that are watching this are screaming into their screen right now. Gabriel, Justin Gabriel. Who the hell is that other person? It wouldn't have been Titus O'Neil. Darren Young, Heath Slater, Michael Tarver, Skip Sheffield. Bro, who the hell is that third person and then I thought David Otunga joined during the new Nexus, but let me try Otunga. It's literally the only Nexus member I remember. It is David Otunga. Okay. We worked our way out of SummerSlam 2010. Thank God. SummerSlam 2009. We already have CM Punk in there. This is a World Heavyweight Championship TLC match. That was against Jeff Hardy. Then we have SummerSlam 2008, a Hell in a Cell match. It's already completed. The Undertaker and Edge. SummerSlam 2007, already completed. WWE Championship match between John Cena and Randy Orton. SummerSlam 2006, also already complete. WWE Championship match between Edge and John Cena. SummerSlam 2005. Ooh, how this era did that? A SummerSlam that didn't have Cena, Orton, or Edge in the main event? Ooh, okay. Was this? I mean, SummerSlam 2005, I know that the big marquee match, but I didn't think it was the main event. It was Hogan versus Shawn Michaels, where Shawn Michaels is just flopping around like a fish out of water. Let's try it. Michaels. It is Shawn Michaels versus Hogan. Cool. All right. Shawn Michaels versus Hulk Hogan. God, that match was so bizarre. It was honestly something out of the Twilight realm. SummerSlam 2004, Randy Orton versus Lord Voldemort. Wonderful. SummerSlam 2003 was for the World Heavyweight Championship, and it was an Elimination Chamber match. Okay, all right, I can do this. So it was Triple H, Chris Jericho, Randy Orton, and Shawn Michaels. It's missing Goldberg, and it's also missing Kevin Nash. Okay, we're done SummerSlam 2003. SummerSlam 2002, that is the birth of the next big thing, Brock Lesnar, where he defeated the People's Champion, The Rock. Okay, then we're on to SummerSlam 2001 for the WCW Championship. It was The Rock. Okay, that had to be Booker T. Yeah, that was Booker T. SummerSlam 2000, The Rock Rock. I don't think this is Austin. I don't think this is maybe Foley. No, Jericho's already been taken care of. This is Kurt Angle. This is Kurt Angle for sure. Then we're on to SummerSlam 1999, and I think this is where I got to put in, like the main eventers from that time. So Austin and Foley. Yeah, it was literally, okay, so it was Austin, Mankind, Triple H at SummerSlam 99 for the WWE Championship match. Then SummerSlam 1998, we've completed for the WWF Championship, Austin versus Taker. SummerSlam 97, also complete, also WWF Championship, Undertaker versus Bret Hart. Then it was SummerSlam 1996 for the WWF Championship, Shawn Michaels. I would have put Diesel, but I've already put in Kevin Nash, and usually it would have filled that in. Maybe like Psycho Sid, okay? Maybe I'm spelling Sid wrong. Maybe it's Sid. Maybe I have to put Sid Vicious. I'm spelling Vicious wrong. Vivius. Oh my God, I can't spell Vicious. Vicious. Okay, that's okay. Hang on. I think I can get this. Owen Hart. Nope. Big Van Vader. I think this is Big Van Vader. It is Big Van Vader in 1996. SummerSlam 1995, dude. The only reason I know this is because it's like considered one of the worst matches in WWE history. This is the year that Mabel, aka Viscera, aka Big Daddy V, won the 1995 King of the Ring to go on to get a championship match at that year's SummerSlam between Diesel and, as he was called at the time, King Mabel. Boom. SummerSlam 1994. That's a weird one. Undertaker versus The Undertaker. That's complete. Okay, now we're into the era of when I was born. 1993. Oh boy. Okay, so what was big in 1990? Oh, I know it. I know what this is. This is Bret Hart versus the British Bulldog. Oh shit, that's SummerSlam 1992. Okay, but I got the British Bulldog. That was for so SummerSlam 1992 is done for the Intercontinental Championship. SummerSlam 93, maybe like Ric Flair? Was it? No? Yokozuna was big at the time. Yokozuna, cool. Okay, so we got Yokozuna. What about Macho Man Reigns? Maybe Yoko versus Savage? Savage? No, but Savage was in SummerSlam 88 and SummerSlam 89. Who did Yoko really feud with? The Lex Express was a thing at this time, so maybe like Lex Luger? It was Lex Luger. Actually, I think, is this not the match for the WWF Championship that Lex Luger won via disqualification and the entire roster came out to celebrate as if he just won the WWF Championship? Which he didn't, because he can't win on a disqualification. Either way. Okay. So SummerSlam 1991. We're in the final 10 here. SummerSlam 1991. Hogan. Okay, maybe some usual suspects of this time. Warrior. Okay, so Warrior was also in SummerSlam 1990 and 1991. 3-on-2 handicap match. Maybe like a Papa Shango? No. Maybe Slaughter? Okay, Sergeant Slaughter. Those other two, who are some other like bad guys of this time? I'm thinking perhaps like a Iron Sheik. Maybe this is like the whole era of the Iraqi sympathizers. No? Okay. I don't know who else could be in that 3-on-2 handicap match, so I'm going to come back to that. Okay, so we have also SummerSlam 90, SummerSlam 1988, and SummerSlam 1989. Okay, so big heels from that time. I need heels. Who's the other? Not Gorilla Monsoon. Just Think Monkeys. Think Monkeys. King Kong Bundy. He's got to be one of them. It's not King Kong Bundy. Maybe I have to put King Kong? No. Okay. Maybe like a Ted DiBiase. Oh God, I got to go through this whole. Nope, spelt it wrong. DiBiase. Oh my God. DiBiase. There we go. Dude, that's the fastest I've ever spelled Ted DiBiase correctly. In 1988, like the timeline makes sense. I think it would be Hulk Hogan, Randy Savage versus Ted DiBiase and Andre the Giant. Oh no, I just put in the Giant and that didn't work. What about Andre the Giant? That does work. Okay, so Andre the Giant. So we finished SummerSlam 1988. We're in the final 5. SummerSlam 1989. Okay. So it's Hogan and blank versus Savage and blank. So we need a face from this time. Hillbilly Jim? Maybe Hillbilly Jim? No, maybe like a Jim Duggan? Maybe Brutus the Barber Beefcake? It is Brutus the Barber Beefcake. versus Randy Savage and I don't know who that could be. Maybe Rick Rude. Rick Rude was a big heel what? Okay, that's not who it was, but Rick Rude was the main event of SummerSlam 1990 versus Ultimate Warrior in a steel cage match. Okay, interesting. And then we're down to the final three. I don't know who Savage would have teamed up with. I've already guessed everybody that I know from this era. 1991, I don't know who Slaughter would have partnered with. So I'm going to be respectfully bowing out and letting you know that the code to enter for the $50 Amazon gift card in the comments is just the word SummerSlam. Look, I made it super easy in the title of the video. You have to type in the word SummerSlam and you have to like the video as well. You have to do both of those things and we'll check that you like the video. We'll check your history. Anyways, that's how you enter. But I'm giving up. That's as far as I can go. Get out of here.